And welcome back to another Der999 Unboxes. Unboxes. Wolf Tanks miniatures game tanks. And there's fun and just wargaming stuff in general. And there's fun. Let's continue. Oh man, yeah, sorry about that. You may have noticed if you've been watching this channel daily. You may have been noticed, but you may not be watching this channel daily if you noticed this. But I kind of ran out of unboxing videos I wanted to post. I have some more, it's just that not the right time to post them yet. And I've had these guys ready to be unboxed. I can't do that for months. I just haven't felt like it and had, well, hi. Had that issue, also get the light under it. Yeah, the pool air conditioner died. It started smelling like smoke. It actually started smelling like smoke months ago, but almost like a year or two ago. I didn't realize it was coming from that. I just didn't until it really got really bad and just, well, died. Also, we got all this I can unbox. Haven't. Got some stuff to assemble. Haven't. And yeah, I mean, like we've been going on the trying not to spend too much for the last month or so because it got really bad there for a few months. I'm sorry. I should be better. I am better. I just should be actually better at that, at management. I used to be, but yeah, I just failed the like 3 months in a row. Was pretty bad. So the last month I haven't spent that much, and then this month I'm not going to spend that much. This month being October, by the way. This month being it's September, by the way, and 27 also, by the way. October is not going to be much. November is going to be bad because phone. Maybe not bad because phone, but probably bad because phone. As well as getting RPG Maker MV so I can make my game make my game easier. Or purchasing game done easier. And of course it's going to be Gemstone Chronicles anymore, but we'll see. But anyway, that's not here. No, well, the first part was here, here. The last part wasn't. But anyway, there hasn't been a new wave of these guys come out, so we're still good. We're still in that YouTube goodness of we're still like first mover or whatever. Not first mover because that implies being first. We are not first. But anyway, so this is wave 6 or 7 of the Miniatures War game. It comes with the Tiger 2, as you can see, in all its giant glory. There has to be a mouse in this eventually. But these are the last of the miniatures that were promised in the box set. These are the very last ones. From now on, we're in new territory. Maybe a new starter set with early tanks, or even maybe later, or higher tier tanks, maybe lower tier tanks. I don't know. They started at tier 4 and started slowly creeping up to tier 7. If we go by what was in the what happened, or go by the video game standards. I mean, which, by the way, this is actually pretty faithful recreation of video game. At least the tanks are. At least the models themselves are actually pretty much like they just took the 3D model from Wolf Tanks PC and just made them into tanks. So what do we got here? I'm just naming 2 physical models. Okay, first off, we got Tiger 2 in all his glory. Sure I can, actually. Right, the lens has been a while. That's much better. Tiger 2 in all the glory. We will be taking them out and comparing them to the other tanks, hopefully. I might not do that in this session, but I'll definitely do that at one point before I upload the video. These are all the same, made in Malaysia, backed by C22 Woot AB. Okay. Next up is the Challenger. Pretty good. I mean, this is actually a pretty good wave because I like all these tanks. Challenger. Challenger being one of the cavalry tanks, British cavalry tanks in the British sector. So it kind of looks like one. I mean, they actually all look very similar until you get to, well, the Chieftain, which looks completely different. And, well, the Chieftain being the second iteration. It was the second iteration being of British being battle tanks. I'm not quite sure now. I think bad. Easy 8 Sherman. No jumbo yet, but still. I wonder if they'll be adding premium tanks eventually. I guess they would, because if they get to the point where they need to start adding premium tanks, they will. Just like the main game. T-3485, and we still don't have any new factions. But then again, they were busy filling out the main factions of the game. The original factions of Wolf tanks. More or less. I forgot when the British came. Maybe the British were there along. Okay, I also got my little thing. What's it? My little silly Horson. Thing. What's it? What's it? Little grabber thing. I miss my conditioner because it's been up to 75 in the summer heat. I kid you not. Mostly because of I gotta admit, mostly it's because of the 3090 I have. Come on, grab it. And also this little hiatus I've had from the unboxing, from Der999 Unboxes, Der999 Handy-chan Unbox. I also haven't done any. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Some of them are easy, some of them are not. I definitely need one of these things. What's it? Calling it a thing mostly because I have no idea what they're called right at the moment. Just completely blanking what they're called. Tweezers! Oh, they're tweezers. That's what they are. Gotcha. And into the trash. Gee. They sorry for my nails as well. They're a bit dirty because I itch every day. It's not. Yeah, and it's really bad. Been very itchy recently. I've been taking itchy medicine and it doesn't help. I mean, it stops me from itching that badly, but it doesn't. It doesn't stop it completely. My blood pressure doctor believes it's because of the low blood pressure. Like, well, agrees with me that's probably because of the low blood pressure. And I now have the medicine instead of high blood pressure, which is good. As long as you don't have zero, you're good. As long as you don't have zero or high, you're good. Pretty much. My undoctorly opinion. Come on. Half the fun in these boxing videos is unboxing the thing. Because most people don't do that these days. Or, well, really ever. We have to open it a little bit. Come on. Oh, I broke. And these are just a few months old. There we go. That's open. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on there. Okay, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Oh, see, somewhere easy. That was easy. So we got this. Yeah, we don't straight. No. Gotcha. Unbox Mr. King Tiger himself. A Roll Tiger or Tiger 2, what have you. Gonna do them in clockwise right there. Little code for you. You ever move a turret? Yes. Oh, it's thick. It's thick. Oh, much better than the Panther. I don't know why the Panther never had a removable turret. It's so weird. And I got two of them too, so it's not just like one-off issue. It's literally two Panthers I got and the turret. It's weird. That's a massive gun. Thud, more or less. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's glorious. I mean, put it next to a Sherman. Well, let's actually put it next to a Sherman. Sure, game. Sure. Go. First come, first serve. And the nice thing about having little videos is you're guaranteed somebody's gonna probably get one. Or get all, if you're really fast. Well, not like I'm hiding them, and not like I'm hiding the codes or anything. Because I have no use for consumables. Premium consumables in wolf tanks, I have no use for them. Unlike the cards with Pokemon cards where I do have a use for them, it's called double dipping. I get to unbox them online as well. Haven't done that yet. Haven't done that yet. Which disappoints me greatly. Yeah, okay, that's just gonna be a theme for this video, isn't it? Well, you're tiny because you're 234. You 34 are tiny. Well, at least compared to the rest of these tanks that we have here. Can't wait till I get the Thunderbolt. I love the Thunderbolt's one of my better tanks in Wolf tanks, and it's a premium. It's a premium easy. It's premium easy with additional armor. I'll put that on backwards. They all seem to be packed by the same person, by the way. Which makes sense. I got these all from... I got Actually, no, I got these all from, here, this was just, like I said, running theme. This was just open. But yeah, even though I got them from, Miniature Market, which is a big online tabletop retailer. They do everything in the US. They're located in Michigan, I think. But they're nice. But I want to start buying stuff. Start buying stuff from my little tabletop shop more instead of just like every year or two. Which is, I've been really bad about that. You get here, D34, get here. I mean, like, other than seeing the big gun in different turrets, the T-34s are pretty much all the same size. And you go over here, you serve well. And that's switch my legs out, which you may notice. Actually, I doubt you will. But I just did my without the air conditioner. I can push my seat out far back, so I can actually have leg room, which is fantastic. I hope you can see that. But yeah, I like this light. I like using this Cobalt Keep light, which came with the pro handle as hit the camera lens as a little light because it's fantastic. Cross my legs. It's on the edge of my seat. There we go. The small guys will go there. The two big guys will go over here. The two big guys go over here. Small and big. It is relative term today. Except when you apply it tighter to no one else. Let's switch you the other direction. Let's face it, in the other direction. I feel like I leave out all their little cards. Wait, that's the thumbnail. Oh yeah, let's look at the tanks. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's put it on the forward of the lens. There you go. And get separate in the house. And just some big long general. Like, I can only cut by a certain point and I turn them like every month. They grow really, really fast. And I just don't feel like trimming my nails literally before every video. That would be silly for me. I mean, that goes kind of clunk. So these really are painted because it actually has a different color on the inside. It's so big, they just couldn't paint it all. I can tell this is significantly lighter. Again, if you've seen them in Wolf tanks, you've seen them in real life. Because they're very similar, I like that. And these aren't supposed to be the real tanks made miniature. They're supposed to be the Wolf tanks made physical. That looks slightly odd to me, but I think that's fine. Hey, there's plenty of light, but my camera hates light. Just hates it. Or eats it. It eats too much of it. My Canon EOS Mark II, EOS M50 Mark II. Using the turret up a bit. And we'll play another session. We'll play another round of oh yeah, I guess we'll play another round of miniatures game, the miniatures game. Now that we have all the tanks in the first season. Challenger. Gotta do what Challenger does. Again, that's actual plastic right there. Or primer. So these are really painted, which is nice. I mean, they say they're just primed. I doubt that heavily. I mean, I doubted it before when I thought it was just plastic, but I doubted it again because it looks like it's painted over. Or it looks like it's painted over. It's painted over primer. Again, nothing says you can't buy one of these and just go to town, making it like there's nothing saying you can't treat these like scale models. I mean, all they are scale models just made out of 2 pieces. Just tiny scale models. Nothing stopping you from doing that. Tiger. And we'll read the big card and the little cards, and then the and go in order. Heavy Tankman defending. Reroll this. Reroll a defense die. Reroll a missed to reroll a missed defense die. The most heavily armored tank carrying the most powerful tank gun. When engaging enemy vehicles at long range, Tractor 2 had an upper hand over any vehicle in terms of gun number protection. If it was ever made in big enough numbers. Oh, that was the back? Where's my section on the history? Just right there? Is it the same for all this wave? I think it's a little small. 6 firepower, 2 movability, 4 initiative, 3 survivability. Only 3 survivability? It's like the mouse guy like 6'6". But anyway, and like 6 initiative because that would make him go last. Or first. But anyway, I gotta reread the rules again. We reread the rules again. Tier 5, 6, 7, 8. Heavy tank, 84 cost. That's actually not too bad. I mean, it's probably the most costly tank in the game, but still. Like your tank aces are going to be more costly than that. Hit points 8. The hit point. It probably has max hit points, so that's probably that's probably why it has only 3 survivability. It doesn't have the thickest of armor in the world. The mouse will have that, but the mouse and other super heavies will have that, like T95 and the Tortoise is going to have that, but it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crew. That's actually a pretty large crew. Not nearly as large as the Lee, of course, but still. Or that Soviet abomination with like 50 turrets. Tiger 2 Serene Term. 6. Plus 1 survivability. When this tank is started for side shots, it's cracked an additional defense die. Oh wow. So it's an up armor turret. Takes 6. They face up. Improve hardening. 4. This one was cost 6. 4. Can be used on anything. This one is only German, of course. Reroll a failed repair roll when preparing a track destroy critical card. +1 initiative during movement phase. I know you want more initiative to go first in the different phases, right? Or well, it's vice versa. Movement you want more, shooting you want less, I think. Modify configuration can be used by anybody for cost. State may attempt to repair a critical card during repair damage step. Discard to cancel ammo damage, injured damage, injured fire critical card. Reroll a fair repair roll. Okay. For Russian, we can use it. Cost 1, +1 attack with +1 attack while in the red. That's what I need. Because that's why I constantly operate in one health or no health. That's my constant state of being. Hero Christian, the crew, German only cost. +2 in the movement phase for each 2 crew cards that you just tank. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, he's commander. That's fine. When shooting, his tank may roll 1 less attack die, then modify a hit to a crit. Okay, back into your place. Get into your place, Tiger 2. Royal Tiger, get into your place. Time for Sherman. Oh, and this is gonna need saying. I do have deck boxes for these cards now. Not the most elegant solution, on which they kind of sold a more elegant solution, or someone did on Etsy or whatever. But it's working for me right now. We're almost out of time for recording. We're recording because this is a camera, not video camera. There is a difference in Europe. You can have nice things in Europe. Of course, we all know that. But anyway, I should be right back. And back. And also, when recording video with the camera, it also darkens it a lot. Me and tank, when shooting with this tank, may reroll a missed attack die. M4A3E8 Sherman, also known as the EZ8 because it has an 8. The EZ8 was one of the most mass-produced modifications of the main U.S. armored vehicle of the World War II period. A total of 11,424 vehicles were improved with HVSS suspension, were produced by Fisher Tank Arsenal and Detroit Tank Arsenal from June 1942 through March 1945. It only has a 76. This has an 88. What? Only one difference? Okay, sure game. It's 5 initiative, so it moves faster, 1 spy ability. Of course, it's a Sherman. It's not even a jumbo. 4-5 cost. It does cost half as much as that thing to start with. So you can pile on all your stuff. 5 hit points as opposed to the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crew. Alright, so I have same spy ability. If this was War Thunder, good thing it's not. I'm kidding, of course. I do like War Thunder as well. It's special in its own way. But anyway, medium tank, 6 tier. Yep, a 6 with an 8. Are you serious? But then you can mix and match, in the war game in a way you can't do with the video game, which you can do in War Thunder. You can mix and match in War Thunder custom games. But anyway. Oh. I'm like, why am I looking at Hugo again? Put that face up. $105 millimeter M4. I mean, M4. U.S. during this time period love using numbers and M's and letters, I guess. 1 cost. M4A1 Sherman, EZ8 Sherman, +2 attack, -1. Initiative, high explosive, discard all. Hit before assessing damage. Only crits only, please. Which makes sense. But you will be rolling more dice. Is the nice thing. You guys have an extra attack, so you'll be rolling more dice. For fourth engine. For G8, it looks like a V12, isn't it? Yeah, instead of the radial. 2 cost, plus 2 initiative doing movement phase. They're supposed to go faster movement phase, gotcha. Turbocharge your equipment. Turbocharge V12 like a boss. Cost 4, can be equipped by anybody. The other 2 could only be equipped by America, of course. Plus 3 initiative during movement phase for mediums, and for the rest, plus 2 initiative during movement phase. It's not for lights and mediums, I don't understand, but okay, whatever you say, game. Eagle Eye, for anybody when shooting tank may roll 1 less stack die, then modify hit to a crit. That's what I'm calling them. Quinn Colonel, spell with a K and N twins, and E's and L's. Cost 2, armor, gunner, armor, plus 1 attack when this tank is affected by crew stunned or optics damage. Crit card, this tank may repair an additional crit card each turn. Oh, that's pretty good for me. Again, you're not rolling for 1 damage while you're doing. You're not getting hit enough. You're not being aggressive enough. T-34 85. T-34 85 medium tank, of course, same as Sherman. From modification on T-34 tank of 1943. The new 3-man gun turret allowed for more powerful 85mm gun to be mounted. This greatly increased effectiveness of the tank compared to the predecessor, the T-34 76, which you probably do have. A total of 335,000 were produced. Today, taking still in services to several countries like North Korea. Although, in service is dubious. It's a dubious term. Firepower 5, of course. It's an 85, and it's tied with... Okay, whatever. I mean, they also got initiative that goes on with this as well, to modify your firepower is, which is nice. Mobility 3. You say it's only 2 when this is 3? Are you sure, game? Survivability 1. When the Sherman's 2, the Sherman's 1. Okay, 5 hit points. It really should have 2 survivability, I would think, because that's armor. Again, 5 crew. Initiative 5. Almost done, and then we gotta get up and, well, I gotta place all the tanks where I need to go. And, wrap things up there. Stretch! Alright. 120mm U-11 for Soviet Union. Cost 3. Or Russia. If you want to play if you want to have it in War Thunder terms. T-34 85, 2 firepower, high explosive, discard all hits before system damage, crits only, please. Which is fair, because that's mainly what you use those guns for in game. What you usually use the derp guns for in Wolf tanks is critting tanks, just doing things that are not actual number damage, health damage. T-34 85 extended. 2 cost, the other one was 3. Soviet Union, T-34 85, plus 1. You get a little cupola. You get a bigger cupola. Probably a better cupola. No, you get a little ball. A little ball that goes right there. But anyway, 1 initiative. Turbocharger, same as the Sherman. Or should be. Snapshot. Anyone can use it. Cost 3. Tank without assault gun. How does it work with the leak? Plus 2 during initiative during shooting phase. I mean, the leak can get its turret back, unlike in the video game, unlike in Wall of Tanks, which it can never get its turret back. It's a single gun. It's a single turret only game. Unlike Warzone War, then you get as many turrets physically depicted on the tank. But you can get its turret back in the miniatures game. Yeah, they're saying the thing is that's an extra card, and only acts like an extra attack, pretty much. Or that's how I've internalized. I forgot actually how it works, but anyway, Nikita, Visemico, Nikita Visemico. Sorry about that. It's about butchering that name, but anyway, I want to at least try. But anyway, 9 cost. Mentor, commander, mentor, +2 initiative and move and face wherever 2 card sessions. Think Eagle Eye when shooting. This thing may roll one less tech die, then modify hit your crit. Then that's done. Yeah, almost done. One more thing. Reading cards. I like doing it because I feel like it's necessary. I feel like it's a nice thing to do for people who don't want to watch the screen or who don't want to watch the screen or aren't the best at written English. But it just takes a long time for me. Challenger time. What? I'm not thinking of the Challenger. I'm thinking, I thought this was a different tank. Okay. Which is in the game already. Challenger, light flank. When shooting this tank, think from the side and one additional defense die. There's subtract an additional defense die. Think destroy. 10 gains. +1 survivability while on cover. Created in 1942 on the extended chassis of the Cromwell. It's a Cromwell with a 17 pounder. One different advantage of the new vehicle was a 10-power gun, which was the most powerful British gun at the time. They saw the tank destroyer to aspect to hit enemies up to 1,000 meters. Okay. 73, almost as much as the Tiger 2. Are you serious? It is a tier 7, I guess. Tank destroyer, firepower 6. It's as much as Tiger 2. Mobility 3, but it's faster. Initiative 6 is not moving very fast, but it's going to shoot very fast. Survivability 2. You at 3. Hit point 6, almost as much as the Tiger 2. Are you sure, game? 6 crew. No, 5 crew. Yes, 5 crew. Okay. Almost done. I mean, I could always just stop recording and come back later, but that never works out for me. Avenger Turret. It's like the agent's gun. British. Negative 8 point cost. Loses light flank. Oh, loses light flank, but why is that a negative cost? That's kind of funky. Shouldn't it be a cost? Or gang flank? Or gang light flank? I don't know. It just shows you a turret on that, as you can see, like the other card. Okay. QF 32 pounder, 8T gun, Mark II, British, 5 cost, Challenger with Avenger Turret only, 2 attack. Or 1 attack, not 2. and you don't have to ignore your hits. Improve rotational mechanism for the turret. Anyone can have it. 3 cost. Danger shores, artillery, and mediums. +2 during movement phase, +1 during shooting phase. Yeah. Okay. Smooth ride. Anyone can have it when shooting. Treat this tank's movement token as 1 less when calculating the target's defense die. Well, it's slow. Oh no, you're shooting. You're shooting, so you're more accurate. Okay. Caden Toyle, British, 6 cost, Commander. This thing may repair an additional crit card. Sure, no, that's nice. At the start of shooting phase, roll 6 cents. We already read that. I think, no, we haven't. Not in this video. At the start of the shooting phase, roll a die. When hit or crit, this thing may make a single move. This move does not increase its movement token. Interesting. Because it's jinking, I guess. No, jinking would imply it gets movement token for its movement token for its movement. Okay. But anyway, that'll be it for this segment. Let's go compare them and wrap up the video. And you can I had a minimum that stage. That was on max, wasn't it? No, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Turn on big light. There we go. So yeah, our guys for today's video. We grab it by the reins. Our guys are you. There's the little. That's the original T-34. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Why I keep forgetting I can just flip the. It's usually facing that way, but you can flip it and put it in the back like that. I keep forgetting I have a Canon camera. I can do stuff like that. It's gonna be a little echoey because it's a freaking box I'm talking into. I might need more lights. But yeah, that's our T-34 friend. That's our Challenger. Or Avenger. That's our Tiger 2 way in the back there. Actually, Tiger 2 needs to come out front because you're for Tiger 2, you gotta come out front. Tiger 2 and Tiger. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a Sherman right behind him. Our Sherman friend is over there. Our Wave 7 Sherman. I put the waves. Actually, no. That's basic Sherman. That is normal Sherman. That is extra Sherman. Also known as Easy 8. Let's get the American Tiger and Jewel and IS Man. IS Man comes to save the day. There we go. Yeah, compared to the smallest tank I have, maybe not, it's not the smallest thing in the game, those tier 1s are definitely smaller. But it's the smallest thing I have currently. Let me focus that for you. Focusing's really hard right now. There we go. Yeah, that's huge. We'll see when we actually fight, or when we actually have a match. I actually don't know what tanks I would use in the match, to be honest. Yeah, they have the spares as well. We won't be using the spares, but we can have no, we can't even have a full tank match yet. There's not enough. You can always get more. You can always get duplicates, but we're not into that stage yet. But anyway, and also Jim had to move because I had to get these guys out. So Jim is over there now. Jim the GM. Oh, also my Lee lost his head because that light fell. That light fell and bounced things around. It's fine. I just gotta find the turret. It's around there somewhere. But yeah. Oh, right. Again, focusing. Oh, right. Alright, that'll be it for thanks for watching. If you appreciate watching this video, means awesome, check the rest of the stuff in the description below, such as various ways to watch the channel, which Chris space watch channels while watching these videos, keeping content produced and sharing with friends, friends, yeah. Alright, that'll be it for real. Thanks for watching. I think that's my keyboard. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.